Hello there! From behind the yellow line, this is Trammin episode 281. My name is Kirk, and today I'm joined by my favorite listener and animator, Kimmie Bagdasarian.
Hi, Meowdy. Our big letter topic of the week is the animation building.
You'll notice that your pencils are missing something.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland Resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back to Trammin, everyone. Happy Wednesday. We are your hosts, Kirk and Kimmie. What's up, Kimmie?
A long time since I've been here. I don't know when the last one I did was. Like 2 years ago, maybe?
Yeah, it's your first time on here as my wife.
I know. Time flies. I wasn't even engaged the last time. We weren't engaged the last time we were here. So I'm excited to be here.
Huh.
No. I think the last time I was here, I'm like afraid to turn my head because of the mic.
You got to pull the mic closer.
Like this? Hello. Okay. The last time I was here, I think was when Rain was moving.
What?
Was when Rain was moving. Because remember, he couldn't come on a Tuesday and I was already on my way up. And you're like,
that was like 3 years ago.
I know. I haven't been there since.
No.
Yes, I swear.
Huh.
Because we talked about, I don't remember. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm usually not here when they're recording. And if I am here, I'm downstairs, usually watching Mr. Robot or something. But yeah, today we're here. Rain should be back next week. Hopefully.
Yeah. And you're supposed to be back.
I'm supposed to be back
Next week.
God willing. So that'll be exciting. And yeah, happy to be here. I'm usually around the house, like I said, and excited to be here today.
Yeah, you were for sure here at Trammin 155.
Which episode was that?
Disneyland doesn't disappoint.
I'm pretty sure that was the last time I was here.
That's crazy. Over 100 episodes ago?
Because we kept teasing the episode that you won't do without me, which we might do next week. And then there was a couple of times where I almost came in, but then you either did it by yourself or with a friend. There was the time after the honeymoon where I was going to be on, but then you did a short one yourself. So yeah, I haven't been on since. But there's a hair on the mic.
There's stuff everywhere. But the studio is as clean as it's ever been.
I've not, like, obviously I live here, but like I haven't like sat here for a while and it's like nice and comfy, cozy.
You come up here to get toilet paper and that's about it.
Yeah, the
right?
toilet paper closet's right there. Yeah. Also, I'm wearing a shirt from Ryan M that Kirk mentioned last week. This is the Dapper Dead shirt. I think she's still making these. I can put it on the Discord if you guys are interested, but I wanted to show it off today and I'm wearing like a Halloween necklace. Even though it's not Tramtober yet, I wanted to wear my Halloween vest because it's my favorite holiday. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about all that and recycle our drawings with
mousekeeping.
If this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast where we talk about the Disneyland Resort through and only through our eyes. Listen to full episodes every Wednesday or topic-only uploads on Big Thunder Thursdays. If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, and review us wherever you can, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and of course, Rain's favorite, YouTubes, where you can catch us on video. Head to Trammin.com to write into the show, find our socials, and request access to our aforementioned Discord. You can find all these links and lore on Trammin.com.
Yes, you can. Also, how do you guys do this? Because the camera's there, but the script's here. So my eye is going here, but I'm trying to look up as much as I can.
You don't need to look at the camera.
Okay,
well,
I don't know.
Okay, after this, like, we don't really read the script. We're just checking notes.
Who's the Trammin listener that's loyal on YouTube?
Paula.
Hi, Paula.
Viewer.
The viewer. What did I say?
Oh, she's going to be hyped. They were the Fries family were like your first fans.
I know.
Remember when we met them and they're like, Kimmie.
Is this the Fort Collins?
Huh? Yeah, Fort Collins.
Yeah, we have you can't see it, it's off camera, but we do have one of the coasters right there.
No, there is one right above your head that we put just for them because Paula watches.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Hi, Paula.
Yeah, we do use them, but I love that one. So
I think the last time we saw her, was it a Tramtober meetup? I know they did see us in line when we got pretzels that one time, but that was not a meetup. We just happened
That
to
was
see
the first time we met them?
Second. It was the first time I met them, but are we doing a Tramtober meetup this year?
Oh, right.
Not to put you on the spot. We haven't spoken about it yet.
Yeah, I'll take a look at the calendar. I just keep forgetting. But we do have at least we have 2 Tramtober guests already in the works. They're people you know, but
both of them sound exciting. Both topics sound really exciting.
Both will be great.
Mm-hmm.
We're just working on scheduling. And we got some fun stuff cooking. Of course, rain as well. But yeah, Tramtober's coming up. But speaking of Rain, our very own Rain Spooner, you can buy his shirts at tikikingdom.com. The Matterhorn one's out. Jungle Cruise is out. But yeah, your boy Rain makes some nice button-ups. And your girl Christine makes some great bread, bubblinas.com, BUBBLINAS, for spectacular sourdough.
And we have our
5 stars
already set up.
Yeah,
because we already ate our stash from the last couple of weeks. So
yeah. 5 stars on Google reviews. Go give her a review if you enjoy the bread. If you don't enjoy the bread, it's because you haven't tried it yet. So let's get in some news.
Wait, I remember the last time I was here. It was the Disneyland Parents episode.
Oh, right.
I totally forgot.
That was when Rain got married.
And the reason why I forgot, well, I didn't forget, but like it was the table. And I remember I was here with a third person and I do not, yes. So it was a year ago. Okay. Never mind.
So
totally remember.
What did we call it?
It's like parents or with kids.
Parenthood at Disneyland?
Something like that.
Because
I remember when that song played, she said, I'm not used to hearing it this slow because I'm used to double speed. So right now I was just thinking about that. I was like, oh, yes.
Yeah, okay. So check out, I think it's Early Parenthood or Parenthood at Disneyland with Drink Up Disney's Jenny.
Drink Up Disney, yeah.
So yeah, Jenny still out there.
Yeah, you were right though. I was here sooner. Okay.
Yeah. So headline. Let's see. What should we got?
I think the headline that they have is already pretty good.
No. Hindsight is 2020. The happiest story on earth. 70 years of Disneyland, a special edition of 2020, will air on Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern, so 5 p.m. Pacific on ABC. Bob Iger, Julie Andrews, Jamie Lee Curtis, Jon Favreau, and more expected to appear during the special. I just hear 2020 like 2020. She died, right? Barbara Walters?
Yes, because Diane Sawyer's still alive.
Okay.
I was thinking of the Britney Spears interview where Diane Sawyer asked her like dumb questions.
No, that was Barbara Walters.
No, it was Diane Sawyer too. She's like, you broke Justin Timberlake's heart. I'm free Britney. Even though she's free, she has a lot of trauma. So, anyways, I'm looking up Drink at Disney's.
It's not Barbara Walters.
Did she die?
Yeah, she did. But I think she was Britney Spears.
I think they both interviewed her, but I swear the Diane Sawyer one was the one where she just treated her like not great.
Great update, Apple. I'm next to the Wi-Fi router and it can't Google something.
Okay, I cannot find the Trammin episode that I was last on. I'm still working on it.
My phone's just not working.
Anyways, do you want me to read the headline? Did you read it?
I did.
Okay.
Cool. Whatever.
I mean, I think it's funny that Bob Iger's name is first in this announcement. I don't know if that's the way Scott Gustin wrote it, but it's like,
well, he's the CEO.
Not only did he narrate the Walt Disney thing, he's narrating this as well.
He's trying to be Walt Disney.
Okay, out of these 4, who are you more hyped for?
I'm not gonna watch this.
Okay, but like Bob Iger, Julie Andrews, Jamie Lee Curtis, Jon Favreau.
I'm least hyped for Jamie Lee Curtis.
I love Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, I know, but I don't care what she has to say about Disneyland.
She's so good in that movie. But Julie Andrews for sure.
I think Julie Andrews. I want to know what Julie Andrews has to say about Disneyland.
Did you say she should have been the one that narrated the Walt Disney?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she actually met him and knew him, or like they did Mary Poppins together.
And like she's timeless. I mean, they'll change the narration in the future, so it doesn't really matter.
Do you think it'll be the next CEO? Because isn't he like retiring soon, allegedly? Or
Josh tomorrow? I don't know.
Joshy boy. Yeah. Anyways,
it's time for You're Right, in which members of the Tram fam write in with corrections and comments, just like you can, at trammin.com/ask. Gimme. Cue up that corrections music, please.
It's called Pregnancy and Parenthood at Disneyland.
All right, that was a good title.
It's right there on YouTube. Okay, sorry.
What sticks out about that is Jenny wrote that episode and said, I don't know how you guys talk for over 2 hours. And it was like a 2.5 hour episode.
My mouth was dry after that. I think because it was 3 people talking. I was like, my brain was so fried by the end of that. I remember. Now I remember.
So, Anna Chambers of the Chamberses writes in, I just wanted to thank the Tram fam for all the birthday wishes to my amazing husband. Freddie was so happy to have been able to celebrate with you guys. Thank you to Kirk and Rain for welcoming Freddie into your podcast that I've heard about since the beginning of Us. Love you guys, and thanks again. Freddie felt all the love.
We love Freddie.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
Love you too.
He's here like twice a month, so I get to say hi.
Well, yeah, I think, according to the plans, Freddie is on break from Trammin until November.
So he's not one of the Tramtober hosts that you teased earlier.
No.
Ooh. Okay.
No.
All right.
Yeah. So, anyways, Robert. All right, and Robert, you gotta send me an email. He's on the Discord still, so he's keeping the Discord alive along with you.
I try.
He writes, I remember Disneyland Circle Vision. That's about all I remember, though. It was pretty cool. If you look hard enough on Buzz, you can still see where the screens would have been. I think it's the area where Voltron or whoever the bad guy is, where you turn around them. Interesting.
Who's Voltron?
Zurg.
Oh, Zurg. Who's Voltron?
That's like a classic dad comment, and I love it.
No, but like, is Voltron actually a character from
Voltron
something?
Is a separate thing. Yeah.
So Circle...
Voltron is like a Gundam.
Sorry, so thing. Circle Vision was there?
Yeah.
During Rocket Rods or after?
Before.
After People Mover, before Rocket Rods.
No, People Mover had nothing to do with that before.
So what was first?
There was just a Circle Vision theater there.
Under People Mover?
No. Where Buzz is.
Oh.
That's a big building.
Yeah.
Circle Vision was in there. And then, after People Mover closed, they added the Rocket Rods.
So they both existed, like, at the same time.
What?
People Mover and the Circle Vision.
Because they were not connected.
Right.
I believe
I always associate them together, but I know they're not. They're separate areas.
Yeah. I don't know if they added the underground pathway or not, because they did tear up Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were not connected beforehand.
My foot fell asleep. I had to move.
Karen S. writes in, Hi, Kirk. I love doing the World of Color dessert party because it changes the viewing from a show to an event with better sightlines and a lot less shifting. If I stand along the railing for World of Color, Paint the Night, and Phantasmic, then I could see. If I'm 2 or more rows back, then I'm too short to see.
I feel that.
I feel like...
Absolutely feel that.
Why is Karen S. tall in my mind? I was going to say, let me look up the Trammin meetup, but I don't think I stood next to her in that photo.
I don't know.
Let's see. Because I remember the photo. Is that March?
Yeah, I'm tiny. Usually, like, when Kirk and I watch anything together, he usually just puts me right in front of him. But for, like, World of Color and stuff, even Phantasmic, well, I guess World of Color more so because a lot of the projections are high, that I'm fine. But, like, Phantasmic, like... If I'm back there, I'm not seeing Mickey or I'm not seeing Maleficent on the little platform. Like I'm just looking at the pretty colors in the water. So I get it.
Karen S. confirmed short.
Short.
She was shorter than Freddie, and Freddie was crouching.
Freddie's tall,
but he was like hunching.
Okay, I'm 5'1.5" on a good day, so I'm curious what everyone else is like.
Write in with your height on Trammin.com/.
Who's the tallest member of the... How tall is Freddie?
Sebastian. It's got to be Sebastian.
How tall?
I feel like he's 6'3", if not 6'4".
Okay. That could be part of the lore page. Our shortest Trammin listener. And
here's where I learned that big and tall is different because he's just a tall boy.
He's a tall boy.
He's a tall boy. Rain Spooner didn't stand a chance though. You fit into those. Those are long.
Oh, the shirt. Maybe the person. I was like, is there a Rain Spooner?
Probably.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah. I think that is all we have for your right. This here's our Big Thunder topic of the week. The animation building. So, I thought, you and I were thinking of what episode to do, right?
I think we thought of this.
This is going to be
last time. Didn't we go in the English Academy with somebody?
No, we were gonna do. Was it a post honeymoon episode? This wasn't for when Rain was missing, was it? We were like, we thought about it. Like, oh, we'll have you on soon for the Animation Academy, unless Rain came on early.
I don't know, but I remember one day we were standing there, and I'm like, I don't think you've done an episode on this yet, because we like, that's our go-to place when the parks are busy, or I'm just like over being outside. I'm like, let's just go inside, and usually we go in the evenings, so it's usually like when the crowd of people after work are coming in, we usually grab food, and then I'll be like, just go here really quick, and then by the time we get out, we can kind of like decide how we feel, if we want to stay, do a ride, or just head home. But it's kind of become, if we're at DCA, we will, I think most times than not, we'll at least check it to see if it's worth going in there.
Yeah.
But to draw specifically. Yeah.
But before we get in there, we get to look at the very 2000s building. We're going to talk about the 2000s a lot today. You got the exterior. It still has the whimsy, a little bit maximalist.
I love the look of the building.
Yeah.
I think it looks so cool.
It's got crazy curves, sweeping curves, you'd say.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of character sketches that they've updated over time.
I swear, I'm going to see if I can find it. You can post it. I swear I have photos of the old drawings they used to have on there, because I think some of them have been replaced since then.
Yeah, because they added Miguel from Coco.
Yes, they did.
And like Elsa's on there now, whatever. It's
Yeah.
got a marquee, which is interesting.
What was it updated when the Frozen show came?
Maybe. It has a digital marquee, which is also interesting. That'll say like,
Turtle Talk
welcome
with
Anaheim,
Crash, yeah.
Anaheim Ducks Day too. Yeah.
Mhm.
Like it'll be for current events like Oogie Boogie Bash, or like just advertising the building.
Yeah.
But the sign that says animation on it is so old.
That dates it.
Yeah.
That sign specifically
Orange
dates
with
it.
blue. Like
It does, though. The reason why it dates it is because it still harkens the old, is that, if I use that word right,
harkens back to.
harkens back to the original idea of DCA, that was going to be Hollywood Boulevard. That is such a Hollywood Boulevard-esque signage, in my opinion, like old Hollywood. So to me, that's like the little piece of Hollywood that's left in that land that actually stuck to the original vision.
I wonder though, should they have like committed to the Burbank building?
What's the Burbank building?
You know, with the stripes and everything, like they're doing in Hollywood Studios now.
Oh, you mean like the front entrance?
Yeah.
I mean,
Or they wanted to stick to Hollywood Boulevard.
I think
guess.
honestly think they're like, it still looks nice. No one's
No, before,
just
like
stick
when they
it on.
first did it.
Well, the Burbank front entrance, it was a postcard before.
No, Burbank, California, where Walt Disney Animation Studios is.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was
Yeah,
thinking
yeah.
of, okay, yeah. I don't know. I guess I haven't thought about it that hard. I just like, to me, not even because it stuck to the original, like outside of the drawing updates, sorry. The building exterior has not changed. Like it looks the same. It has the same colors, the marquee, like you said, outside of maybe updating the signage every once in a while. And I don't know if we're going to get to it. I don't see it here, but there's that iconic "They lived happily ever after" that every engaged couple takes a photo.
We'll get to it. I mean, we could just say it. No,
I mean, sorry,
we'll get to it.
I jumped ahead, but
You jumped to the end.
wait, when you first walk in, it's Once Upon a Time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll start there. Once Upon a Time.
Once upon a time. Yeah. So that's the entrance. You got the lights above it are beautiful too.
Oh, I
The bulbs.
my old Tumblr, Instagram, I used to love taking photos of like that, the bulbs and everything,
Classic.
and even the colors. Like at night, especially the color, it's like very like. Does it change, or is it like bluish greenish the whole time? Does it ever change?
I don't think it changes.
I swear it did
I
at
think
one
they're
point.
just white light bulbs.
Okay.
Yeah. But you enter and you get into the grand foyer. That's what I'm calling it. Animated films, including animatics, sketches, some new additions over the years like Tiana, Cars, whatever. A seemingly completely untouched area.
Yeah, because like I mean, I did add on the notes that I know they added stuff like movies. I think the exit song is still the same. The When You Wish Upon a Star, and they have like the collection of different movies. I don't think they've changed any of those clips out. I think it's always been like Snow White, like Tangled, some parents are in it for a second, things like that. But
yeah, but they definitely added they added stuff even
did
very
they add
recently.
Coco? Is Coco in there now? Cars isn't really new. I know I
Maybe.
added Cars here, but Cars has been there for a while. Tiana, I think, is kind of new. It's the New Orleans song.
Yeah, that was crazy when I saw it. It was like, oh, okay.
Frozen, but I feel like Frozen's been there since they had the meet and greet added. What else do they have? I mean, like other than like Finding Nemo, they have Tangled. They have Sleeping Beauty's been there since the beginning. Aladdin's been there since the beginning. Yeah. There's no Wish. The Forgotten
There doesn't
Movie.
need to be. There does
not need to be. I don't know one song from that.
Yeah. But you said there was a wedding reception there.
So I did make this note because I've only seen it like twice. I think like back like in the early 2000s, I was like super into Disney and stuff. And I saw a photo shoot of a couple where they had their wedding reception in the foyer. And I think the max was like 50 guests because when you go in there, it's really not that big.
Yeah, because there's the
like for tables and stuff. But like, I want to like, maybe I'll send you the links. You can post photos of like on your story or whatever. But like, I wanted to make note of that because I remember when I was a kid, I was like, I'm going to have my wedding reception in there.
We did not.
It's so cool. No, but like, I want to know. I only saw like 2 weddings. So I don't know if it was like a special occasion or someone paid a lot of money. But I like, it's a beautiful place for a reception. But then it's like, do you have the songs playing at all times at high volume? Or do you like mute it? Or I don't know.
If you're paying up for that, maybe you put your own photos up there.
Yeah. But if anyone ever went to a reception in there, please write in. I doubt it, but that'd be cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Good place to nap before 2020 now. It's just a madhouse in there. It's not relaxing.
Well, I didn't add it in the notes, but I think because people go in there now to hang out in the lobby or to draw. Back then, there was more options. There was like, okay, we're going to go look at the zoetrope, not to jump ahead. We're going to go into Beast Library. We're going to go to Ursula's Grotto, which is old at this point. But like, there was more places to venture out to where now it's like, I mean, they're going to sit here, take the kids to Crush or draw. That's it. Yeah. But yeah, back then it was a lot. I used to love sitting in there for like a long time. I just like sometimes I think I fell asleep in there one time too.
Yeah, so let's draw at the Animation Academy. So just to the left of the entrance, there's the Animation Academy. There's a nice little chalkboard looking thing that has the schedule. Every 30 minutes, there's a new character. Some are more popular than others. These days, for the past very long time, you line up outside. Completely outside of it's inside, but completely outside of that little area because of Anna and Elsa.
That's another reason why it's not as peaceful to sit in that lobby because like a lot of that area is just taken up by the line.
Yeah,
and they keep it wide, I think, to fill in all the
and
space.
The reason for that is the exit to Animation Academy goes into the meet and greet, so you have to exit the way you enter, and it's a tight little hallway to enter. So everyone has to get out, and then they shove you in the hallway. So, yeah, go ask them if you'll make it. Like if they haven't lined up inside yet and you're in between the ropes, you'll get in. But you get inside of the little hallway first, and it's like the most Disney Cruise early 2000s hallway of like just plain colors and weird shapes with like the Mulan drawing.
I think those drawings are so cool.
The drawings are
they're
cool.
amazing. And
the hallway itself.
No, it's really old, but like the Mulan with her cutting her hair and then like where's is it Frollo? What's his name? The guy from
Frollo?
Hunchback? Like is like a darker version of it. Like it just looks really, really cool. Like those concept drawings. But remember, not to jump, I mean, I'm jumping back a little bit. Remember when they were working on the Anna and Elsa section, we'd line up outside. Do you remember that?
Yeah, because you would be able to see the zoetrope.
Yeah.
Because there was like
I feel like that was better than it is now because at least you didn't take up all that space inside.
Well,
but can you go inside at that point? I don't remember.
No, that's where the meet and greet is.
Oh. Yeah.
So
anyways,
we would line up out there. There was also there's a couple times you lined up outside because they would do like construction inside or the entrance was closed or whatever. So they do it that way.
Yeah, there was a couple times. Yeah.
And it's where you can see like the Silly Symphony sign. There's the ramp. That was the exit.
Yeah.
To Animation Academy. You could see that near Guardians. But yeah, when you get in there, the room is absolutely amazing. Easter eggs galore. There were more Easter eggs before, but now the Dirty Forky is in there from Lamplight Lounge. But there's like a little train. If you look like way in the shelves, there's like cool books, cool statues. You look up and down. There's crazy stuff in there.
There's like a lot of like, there's like an old Winnie the Pooh doll and old meaning like their older design, like an old, what do you call it? Mickey Mouse. And the soundtrack in there, I found it on YouTube. It's like the Spectro Magic Parade show. It's like a piano version of it, but they like play that on a loop in the background. And like the Disney classical CD that I like, that's like orchestral music but that's what they're playing in the background. So it's like really cool to just like sit and listen to the music and just draw. It's really relaxing and chill.
Yeah. Almost Traverse Town like, but
I didn't think about that. That's awesome.
But the carpet has like hidden Mickeys in it. You got the big compact looking monitor.
What, you drawn?
No, the monitor. Computer monitor that's like welcome to Animation Academy.
Oh yeah. Like that's a very 2000. I don't think they changed that.
No, that's compact Presario. Shout out. A negative shout out. That thing sucked. So yeah, there's a nice little drawing table. You're greeted by
an animator.
Are they an animator?
They call
character
them something.
artist.
I think they call them something because they say like, oh, this is your person, and they go like. And then when they say bye, like the usher leads us out. They say, oh, everyone say goodbye to your artist. And then their name, I think, is what they call them.
Yeah. So they just tell you take a seat, go all the way down. You grab your own board. You usually have paper with you. They use that to count how many people are going. Like,
they hand them out now, right?
So
they used to put them on the
They hand
easels.
them out because they count how many they hand out. And it's a somewhat guarantee that you're getting in.
And I forgot you get the paper as you walk in to the hallway.
If you don't have the paper, they say you might get in. We need to let everyone file in.
Right.
But there are extra papers at the ends. The pencils are already on the drawing boards. They recently redid the benches. They reupholstered them or whatever.
Did they also add colors? Because then they say like, oh, that there's space in the green row.
I don't know if they added colors
or did they make them brighter or something. Yeah, because now they're all different and they like point out, oh, there's no one in the red, there's no one in the yellow, or
So you head in and you sit down. They say, we're gonna draw whatever. Now you'll notice your pencils are missing something.
And then the kids yell,
look at the end of your pencil.
Yeah.
What's missing? And everyone goes erasers. And then I think there was one time during the drawing they mentioned that, and some kid freaked out. You remember?
No.
You were with me, and the kid starts crying. No, I need to erase. Where's the eraser? I think they joked that the eraser's under the seat sometimes, and the kid was losing it. And the mom,
of course, the kid is not gonna like.
No, but they were like really freaking out, and the mom was like, "It's okay." Like, just
I don't remember this.
Yeah.
I might have been tuning it out, but
I mean, traumatic event. But so they show you, it always starts with a center line, and then.
Well, no, usually it's the guide marks.
Is it the circle first?
Yeah, because it's like put like a line up top, a line below, and then you make a circle within those lines, and then they add the guidelines, I think.
Well, sometimes they're just like size of a baseball, size of a grapefruit.
I've heard a baseball. I've heard an orange. There is a character, and I forgot who it is, where you start with a square, like a rectangle.
Buzz.
Is it? There's another one, though, I swear. Maybe it was Buzz.
I know Buzz was a square.
Is it Stitch?
No.
There was one, though, that started with a square. I swear.
I know Buzz is a square. We did, what's his face? Who's the duck?
Yeah, I added it here. Not Darkwing Duck, the other one. The aviator duck.
Oh, someone's in it. Someone's screaming.
I know.
Right now.
It's from DuckTales, though. I know the character. I see him in my face. I can look it up if you want.
Is he from DuckTales or is he from the other one?
Well, the new DuckTales, because I used to work in media. He appears.
Tailspin?
Is it Tailspin? It might be Tailspin. And that was for Ducks Day. So they had like duck specific characters. Let me look. What's his name? You said Ducks?
Tailspin?
Tailspin.
I think so.
Tailspin.
You said you put it here. Oh, you just put
I just put like duck related things. So they had like Darkwing
Now I'm
Duck
like,
too.
it's not Tailspin.
Tailspin.
Is Tailspin the show?
Yeah, it's the show. But what's the name of the character? No, this is a completely different show, my love. Look at that.
Yeah. Well, okay. Duck Pilot Disney. Oh, it has to do with like Launchpad.
I knew that.
What a name.
I know. That's such a cute name though too.
Oh, so he is from DuckTales.
Yes, he's in DuckTales.
Okay, what's the other show? It is Tailspin.
Darkwing Duck?
Tailspin is another show. Baloo is in that one.
Okay, but he's not in it. Is he?
No, but Baloo is the pilot, which is crazy.
That's crazy. I don't think I ever saw that show. Or maybe I did against my will, but like I don't remember watching that.
Yeah, it was on for 2 years.
That's why.
Baloo the bear is is cast as a 1930s Pacific Islands bush pilot. Yeah.
Okay, sure.
This is unrecognizable to you?
I've seen that character in that pin. I
Yeah,
just don't
that's
think I've ever watched the
literally-
show.
It's literally blue.
Isn't he like, has anyone ever met, isn't he like a rare character you could meet?
Yep.
Yeah, like on 90s events. Yeah, okay. Never mind. I've totally seen him. Okay.
So you get some cool characters in there. But yeah, you start with the basics, shape, some guidelines, and they'll say either all the way up or halfway or 1/3 or whatever. Put the horizontal line, and then it's like, all right, you usually draw the mouth first, and like the cheeks, and then you get up to the eyes, and then it's usually like the head.
The rest of the
it's
head.
like a cowl.
Like you like
almost.
lock in
Yeah.
the color.
And then
the most
ears and bows. And
what's
all
the
that
most
kind of stuff.
important part of the drawing?
Oh, hold on.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, so it's cool to like learn how a character comes together, you know. And these days, I feel like they give a lot more character history. We've seen the Donald Duck family tree quite a few times.
That thing is crazy because doesn't it say Daisy has like nieces or something?
Yeah.
And they like only appeared like in very few shorts. Yeah.
And they're just Huey, Dewey, and Louie with like bows or something. But
yeah.
So you get a lot more history of those. We got some funky history a little while ago. I don't remember what it was. It was like scandalous. It wasn't like about Oswald. It wasn't like really scandalous, but it was like there was some drama that they talked about, which was funny. So we got that. But as we've learned, you are a more artistic person than me. I am not. However,
I cannot draw.
at all.
I'm not good at drawing. You're always better at me.
Here's the thing though. I can't draw. But with Animation Academy, talent has nothing to do with it. It's how good are you at following
I was going to
directions.
say that you're better at following
You
directions.
are really bad at following directions.
You know what I love though when I'm there? I love watching kids. They're just going ham on their thing and they're just like drawing that nothing looks like what they're drawing.
This is the one place I always toot my own horn because I'm really good at these.
Yeah. And I put polls on Instagram.
And everyone, whether it's you or Addie was with us once, like everyone's always like looking at mine like, oh, what are you doing? And I'm just like, just wait. And then you look over and say, oh yeah, it's all coming together. It always comes together at the end where I'm like, yep, that's the character.
Yeah.
But yeah, what happens at the end? What is the most important part you alluded to?
We do the showcase.
No, the most important part is that you sign it.
Oh, you do sign it. I was going to say, not that. I was going to say the most important part that they tell you is the eye.
What?
They say your eye is the focal point of the drawing, the eye, and you shade it in the darkest. Like that should be the darkest point in your drawing.
Oh, but I feel like they say the one thing, the most important thing
I mean
is
for the
find
drawing.
spot.
For the drawing, it's the
I thought
eye.
you were doing another pencil joke.
No. But
They do say that,
we
though.
do sign it. And then they do the, all right, time for an art show. My favorite though is when like halfway through drawing, the artist asks like, how's everyone doing? And everyone's like this collective groan. Like everyone's like,
You know what though?
Not great.
I think they move a little too fast.
I'm sure they have like a time limit of like,
They do. It's 15 minutes.
yeah, but they probably be like, oh shoot, I'm like going above my time. Let me give people a second. Or like, oh, I need to kind of, because sometimes they're like speeding at the end and I'm like, whoa. Like I'm still on step 3 over here. Like what's happening?
Well, it's like 15 minutes because they need 5 minutes to clean up, 5 minutes and like prepare and get everyone out, everyone in, all
I
that
thought
kind
it
of
was
stuff.
20 minutes, 15?
It's like 15 to 20.
Okay.
But every 30 minutes they start a new one. So
Yeah.
So
and do they go till they close? Like, is it open to close?
it goes pretty late.
It does, because other things close like 5, 6, but this
Yeah.
one goes till late. Yeah.
But because I always fall a little behind, but I'm like, I don't miss a step, and you can't rush good art.
No, it's what's the cleaner says from Toy Story 2. You can't rush art. The old man. I love that movie.
But yeah, if you think you're good at this, take a look at the schedule. There are some advanced ones. There's a red Mickey on there.
There's not a lot of them though. Like 1 or 2 a day maybe.
I think the craziest one I've ever seen on there that we didn't even get to do was Tiana. She's like, that's just
The princess or the frog?
It's the
Like
princess.
her as a princess?
Yeah, it's like you're drawing a human.
Wow. Okay? Who is somebody you would want to draw, or your favorite thing that you've drawn? There.
Favorite one I've drawn is Donald because he's so iconic, and then I got it right, and it just looks crazy. Launchpad was awesome just because you're so cool.
Yeah, he's not that common.
Like a dream character, because you got to think it's a face.
Yeah, and I was
You're
saying
not drawing the whole.
an animated
Wally was really cool to draw.
Wally was. Yeah, that's the square.
Was it?
Yeah, he started with the square, which makes sense.
You start with his body though, right?
I think so.
Yeah, and then you put the triangle for his eyes.
Yeah.
I think a cool one would be Flick. It'd be tough though.
That would be so good. That's a lot of lines though, like very, and then his head is like a weird.
Could you imagine Hopper?
That's advanced. That's like super advanced. I think my favorite that we did Dory, like Finding Dory. I think Baby Dory.
Yeah, I've done that.
I loved that one. And then I think one I would love to do.
I have a good one for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Rex. That would be.
Oh, I'd love to do.
That
Rex.
would be a really good one, actually.
Honestly, any of the Toy Story toys. Imagine doing like Ham or Slinky. Like those would be fun.
I think the problem is those are toys. They're not characters that are drawn like characters. They're not drawn.
Yeah, because I don't think
are,
you've ever.
But they're not. They're modeled.
Woody's ever been there?
No, we haven't done Buzz.
I haven't done Mickey or Minnie in such a long time. We've done Pluto, right?
We did like Steamboat Mini.
Yes, I think it was for the 100th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was a cool one. And then I know during Halloween they have like Jack Skellington.
If it's Jack, I tell her like I'm not doing Jack.
I'll do Jack.
I'm not doing Zero. I'm not doing Stitch. We did.
I
Stitch.
won't do Stitch. I'll do Jack though for fun. I think Zero's cool too. Are those only 3? Do they do Sally?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe, but I know for Halloween specifically.
Grogu was like a long line once.
We did it once just to say we did it. It was good, but like that line is always like out the door. It's so bad when you go. And it's cute, but I'm like, one time's good.
But it is cool that they do like the fun rare ones like Duck's Day. They do it's like artist choice, and it'll say that it's a duck.
Yeah.
And yeah, you get weird stuff. I was shocked that it was Launchpad. I was like, oh, yeah,
because I just said duck. I don't even think
is it going to be Scrooge or Huey, Dewey, or Louie or Daisy? And it was like, Launchpad.
The last one we did was what, Daisy, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Mine looked horrible. Which one did we do with Addie? Do you remember?
Jack?
Was it Jack?
Because he looked deranged. He looked like a clown.
I feel like every time we've gone with somebody, it's usually their first time going, or they say, I've not done this in so long. And I'm like, we go at least once a visit if we happen to.
So apparently this is a rare thing in Walt Disney World where they'll be like, bring back Animation Academy.
They have one there? I don't even know they have one.
Sometimes. It's not like an animation building. They do it as like part of a thing.
I'm happy with all the budget cuts going on with entertainment. They have not touched this, thank God. Because it is technically entertainment. It's not. You're not.
It's just the cast member.
Yeah, I guess two. Like one cleaning up and one running
it's 4 cast members total because there's 2 outside. And everyone...
I guess you're right.
It eats up people.
Yeah.
It costs nothing. Like, they're not union.
So then...
Or if they are, they're not like actors union, you know?
We know why they closed Ariel's Grotto or Ursula's Grotto. Mm-hmm. Why would they close Beast Library then? That didn't require a lot of cast members either.
Hold on. No. We're not on budget cuts. We'll get to Beast Library. I'll tell you.
All right.
I'll tell you exactly why they closed it.
I think that's it for that part. That's like my favorite. That's like my favorite.
Yeah, Animation
that's where we
Academy,
go the most. Yeah.
If somehow you don't know, you're only free souvenir at the Disney parks.
And if you don't want it, there's a big trash can at the exit.
I always feel bad throwing it away, but it's like, what am I going to do?
But it's your drawing. Like, what do you feel bad
know what
for?
I kind of want to do?
What?
People have notebooks.
You know who does that? Megan Magical Millennial on TikTok. She takes her own notebook, which I think is pretty cool. But like, I feel like I won't appreciate it now, but maybe like in 20 years, I'll look back and be like, remember when they had this thing? That was fun. So I don't know, but I think I've saved maybe like 2 in my life.
Supposedly it's safe for now. They're not their own Avatar that far out. So
what if the Coco ride was going there? I know it's not, but that would have been funny. It's not a lot of space though. There's like no space there.
No, and it shares with Avengers Campus.
Yeah.
I think it's up against PIM.
Yeah, you're right. It's right there. Anyways.
Yeah. So, continuing on with the drawing. They say you can continue your drawing or like learn more or whatever in Sorcerer's Workshop.
Because they have pencils and desks.
So Sorcerer's Workshop, for those who don't know, is actually like a 3-part area. But right now you only have access to 1. So we'll start in the...
Well, back in my day, you can walk through the whole thing and it was loop all the way around. Yeah. It was not a one way in, one way out. It was a circle.
So right now, you start in the what looks like a Sorcerer's Workshop. And it's got its own little like animation cells that rotate. You could in different ways to show how an animation is made. There are like the bins that spin around, and you can actually go draw your own on a long strip of paper with a pencil. And there's even like a little thing you can trace with a Mickey balloon to kind of explain how this works. So you draw separate little frames, and then you put it around this cylinder and spin it real fast. And you look through the little slits, and you get an animation. There's a Donald Duck one. Is there
Peter Pan.
Well, no, Peter Pan's the other one.
Oh, the one on the wall.
Yeah.
Right,
So then you can go to the wall, and it's like the same thing, but it's flat.
Yeah.
And you spin it with your finger, kind of like when you run out of paper towels in the bathroom and you push a little thing. But you spin it around in either direction. You could see an animation. Yeah, the Peter Pan flying is a cool one.
There's Dumbo.
Yeah. And then there's like little knickknacks around that like just look like they would be in an alchemy sorcerer's.
Isn't there like an embossed like Walt Disney face or something, or like a quote? I swear Walt, or like a drawing of him.
Yeah,
maybe.
I think his face
like
is hiding
on the wall.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the other things you can spin too that aren't as effective. They look like glass chemistry sets along the wall, like on a table. They just kind of spin like.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Let's see a picture.
It looks like a gyroscope. You know what a gyroscope looks like? No.
I'm sure if I see one, I don't know it by name though. Unfortunately.
They look like this, but they're made of glass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyways, there is the magic mirror.
Yes.
And there's. Oh, okay. You were kind of describing the whole area.
No. Okay. So I stole this straight from Disney Wiki. So if you.
That's unofficial.
The reason why I did this is because not necessarily for Magic Mirror, is more for Beast Library and for Ursula, because it's been a while since you've been in there. But you can paraphrase. I did not know about the mirror thing below that I put there. I didn't.
So the magic mirror
never noticed that, which is crazy.
So the magic mirror is there.
Yes. And it's like saying, it's like reciting things. I don't even know
Yeah,
what
he says
saying.
things, comes back and forth. So I didn't know this, that the images
Me neither.
of 12 Disney characters surround the magic mirror. Each one oh no, I did know this. Each representing one of the 12 zodiac symbols. I just don't know the symbols by heart. That's what it was.
Okay, so you're a Taurus. So yours is a bull from Lady and the Tramp, which I don't even know what a bull, like where's the bull in Lady and the Tramp?
I don't know if they're
I don't
supposed
even
to
know.
be a bull. I think it's just they're just there.
Okay, so mine, I'm a Virgo. So Virgo is Snow White, which makes sense to me.
Well, hold on. No, we got to go in order.
Okay, go on.
So, the Taurus is Lady and the Tramp. Tweedledee and Tweedledum, Alice in Wonderland, are Gemini. Gemini are twins,
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I believe. No, wait.
I don't know any
No,
of
Gemini.
zodiac signs.
No, the Cancer is the two, right?
No, well, Cancer is Sebastian because it's a crab. No, Cancer's a
yeah,
crab.
yeah, that's the two things.
We know nothing about zodiacs. I just thought this was a cool thing that I've never noticed, and I saw a photo of it, and I want to go in person to see it.
Let's see.
Excuse me. Do you want me to go down?
Oh, Gemini twins is like a thing.
Okay. The rest of these do make sense though, just as I go down.
Lion King, Simba, Leo.
Yeah, makes sense.
Snow White, Virgo. What's Virgo? That's you.
me.
But what is that?
It's like end of August.
No, like the thing.
Oh, isn't it like a woman, like a very like virginal woman kind of lady, which is Snow White, I think. Sorry.
Okay.
I think so.
Lumiere,
I'm gonna look it
Libra.
up now.
The Leviathan, Scorpio, Atlantis. The Sagittarius is Robin Hood. Capricorn is Hunchback of Notre Dame. Jolly, is that the
Oh, Virgo's a maiden.
close enough?
Okay.
You went a little too far with it, but Aquarius, King Triton from Little Mermaid. Pisces is the two Cleos from.
Oh, the
Frozen.
cats. Cleo.
No, Cleo's the fish. Pisces, fish.
Oh, Figaro's the cat. Sorry.
You were the one. That was like
I
your
know.
biggest write-in.
I know. Yeah, Cleo's the fish, and Figaro is the cat.
And Aries is Phil from Hercules. Cool. Yeah, if
I've walked past that a million times, and I've never noticed that. It's so funny.
there's
I've
a deeper
never
meaning.
noticed it.
let me know. Christine is right up your alley. No, because I remember her pointing out a long time ago. I'm like, okay.
I've never noticed it. Okay.
But yeah, cool little area. I really like the theming in here. I love the idea of sorcery, not in real life, just like as a fictional, like fictional setting, I guess.
Because it's like animation is what created these items or these characters.
It's just very fantastic.
But like they're all around there.
Fantasia to me,
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's like in the magic mirror just adds an extra level of like ambiance of like, oh yeah, like we're in this Disney bubble in the magic mirror. I don't know what he's saying. I know he's like quoting a few things. I've never like sat and listened to him the whole time, but it just adds to like this, we're in this library or like not we're like in this like magical sorcerer workshop and there's the magic mirror. We're gonna draw and create our own sorcery, kind of thing. But that's really cool.
Then past that,
Which is now closed, sadly.
Yeah, it's like kind of closed. It's weird. But for like over 20 years, it was Beast Library. It's themed after the library in Beast Castle and Beauty and the Beast. There's fake books on the walls. There were little nooks with chairs and a cute little quiz that you can play, narrated by Lumiere, and Cogsworth is kind of in there. But
you take your photo.
Yeah, so you sit down, you take your photo, and then you say sir or madame. You kind of, it's like a little touch thing, and it's always just two choices for a question.
Well, one of my favorites is like something about eating something for breakfast. Like
No. So okay, so the way it works, first ask sir or madam, and then it's like, what is it? Do you like to plan things out or wait to see what happens? So that's asking if you're spontaneous or not. Yeah. And then there's, are you guided by your, what is it? Something hot or your something mind?
Your brain. Yeah. I don't know.
So there's that one. But then all of this is a personality test. Mm-hmm. But the final question is to determine whether you are a hero or a villain. And that question is, would you rather have lunch with nice people or have nice people for lunch?
That's what it was, yeah.
So yeah, are you going to have lunch with the people or are you going to eat the people?
I think one time I got Gaston because I answered it like eat people for lunch.
But you must have said sir at the beginning for fun.
Maybe I did. Maybe I was just messing with it. Yeah. Okay. And who did you, do you remember anyone that you ever got? I swear by the end they did add like newer characters.
Yeah, it got like real weird later.
I think like once like I got Miss Incredible or something and I was like, what? So confused.
Because you are Mrs. Incredible. Yeah, so that was a cute little thing. And then on like a timer, so when you go in there, the portrait of the prince is torn up, right?
Adam.
Right. And the rose is kind of fallen or whatever.
Yeah.
And the fireplace is dim. It's like smoldering. Is that when it's just a little bit?
It's kind of like going out a little bit.
Yeah.
And the rose is like holographic, it seems like, right? Hang on, I'm like far away from the mic, sorry.
And then little thing goes on. You hear the magical thing from the movie. And the rose is fine. The flames are brighter, and
the lights go up.
The lights go up, and the portrait is fixed. So it was like a beautiful little area.
I loved it in there.
Yeah, it was so tranquil, so peaceful, calm. We got to sit down. Great little area. I miss it. But then, what happened was, it closed, and the reason it closed was, for a while you had Disney Imagination Campus. And I think at some point they put in the Blue Sky Cellar. This is like...
What's Imagination Campus?
So it's like teaching high school kids and sometimes college kids.
Oh, it's like a school program. Okay.
About things, right? Mm-hmm. So they would do that. And then they moved it to the defunct ESPN Zone. Mm-hmm. And then they moved it to Innoventions or Star Wars Launch Bay. And then DVC kind of took over that. So then
That's so much space.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, DVC's all the upstairs now. And then they moved it to Beast Library, which makes sense, but it didn't make sense why they closed it for that. Like, who cares about Imagination Campus? But they probably make a ton of money off of it.
They must, yeah.
Yeah. So it was closed to do Imagination Campus. And then this August 2025, they did a Lorcana thing. So 40 guests at a time would go into Beast Library for an interactive show. They put like little easels, canvases up there, and you'd help transform classic characters into like Dreamborn or Floodborn counterparts in Lorcana. And Belle is lost on a quest, and you have to help rescue her. You get a little booster pack from right now, the Fable expansion, a survey, and these are the same as the retail boosters, but you continue the quest with trading. You collect 4 specific glimmers, which the glimmers are just the characters, right?
I don't know anything about Lorcana.
I don't know.
No idea.
And you get a Belle promo card. And then if you do a harder quest, you get the Beast card. And there's like a trading area outside. There's just fans explaining rules to each other, which is interesting. But yeah, the 2 cards are only available through this event. And this is how Disney is getting people to do more things just to get Lorcana cards. And these cards are theoretically worth more money because they're exclusive. I forget what they're called. There's a Lumineer quest, I think is what they're called. And you can get some of these on Disney Cruise.
I was going to say though, how do you, I know I wrote it here that I got it from Mice Chat, but you had to sign up before, now you can just sign up. But where were you signing up for this before? On the website?
I don't think there was signing up.
Oh.
No. You went in.
It says you needed to secure return time. So you had to go in person.
Yeah.
So, and then I noted it here, but I saw it on Twitter first that the cast members that are running this are wearing Making the Magical Map costumes, which makes me so sad.
Yeah, it looked
because
familiar
I'm like,
to me.
this is like, it makes sense for what they're doing because it's very
You're using the props too, the paintbrushes.
I'm so upset about that. You still have the stuff. Bring the show back. I'm so upset about that. And you mentioned
they should do another show.
Did
That
you
show was
mention
dated.
it during Fantasyland?
Yeah,
episode. That's like it's just we open it for Pixar every once in a while when we feel like it.
They
I'm
should
so
just
upset about
do
it.
another show.
They're probably gonna save it. If they do a show, it'll be after the holidays because they put Santa over there now, I think, or some kind of holiday stuff over there.
We'll see what happens.
But yeah, that makes me so upset. But I saw that and I'm like, oh, they're still around.
Yeah,
that's cool.
But for a while, for many years,
I miss this so much.
Past Beast Library, many people know of it, but maybe never did it, was Ursula's Grotto. So this is themed after Ursula's Lair from The Little Mermaid. And you'd go to different stations and interact with pre-recorded Ursula. And you would get the chance to record singing lines or acting lines of Disney movies and whatever. So they'd play the clip, and then you would record your version of it, right? And then it would record you and then play it over the clip, which is really cool, but with no editing. So if it was off, it was very funny.
Yeah, it was funny, and then also it's like when you hear your voice back, you're not used to it because it wasn't like good quality mics. It was like just whatever you spoke into a thing. So like I know like me and my friends would do it. We'd all be talking over each other. So then you hear like this cacophony of voices, and it's like does not match the scenes like Bambi, and it's like we're all talking over
like
each other.
Ursula she'd be stealing your voice, but then she'd return it to you, of course.
I forgot about that aspect. I'm like, why are we doing this? And it's the voice, and like I don't remember how she gives it back to you, like what she says. She just says like, I don't want it anymore. I don't know. Or like, yo, it wasn't good or whatever. But
yeah, there was Bambi, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, Lion King. And you can sing along with the Unbirthday song, Bare Necessities, Hi Ho, Hakuna Matata.
I only remember Hi Ho and the hook. I don't remember the other
very
ones.
embarrassing songs to just sing in front of people. And there's like, what, 5 or 6 stations?
Yeah. And it looked, honestly, I think it was just, they're all well designed. And I think just memory because I haven't been in there. I loved the aesthetic of it because it felt like this weird wet underwater thing, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
It was just like, it was dark in there. It was very dark in there, except for the screens.
It felt like an underwater cave, but like you swam up and it was, there was air in there, let's say.
Do you think any of that still exists?
It is all still there.
It's all still there.
It's Anna and Elsa's green room.
I know that, but I'm like, did they ever like rip anything out?
No, what's the point?
That's so cool. God, I hope I know they won't do it, but I would love for them to bring that back. That's like the one thing I'd ask for back from DC.
I don't see people waiting for Anna and Elsa that much anymore.
Well, I noted it here and we'll get to it, but I think most people say it closes by like 4. So we're not there in the mornings. It might be busy in the mornings, but we're always there like at 7 or 8.
Like, what's the point?
I think that it's 2 things. One, three things. One, Frozen fatigue. Two,
It's not fatigue. Like no one cares anymore.
well, I guess that's the word. It's kind of hidden. Like unless there's a kid that's like, I want to meet Anna and Elsa, you know exactly where to go. But like, I don't know if anyone's still doing that. I could be wrong, but like,
I know kids
You
are
know what
still
I
into it. I don't write in. We're writing. I don't care. But
if your kid loves,
yeah, but I know
Anna
that
and
kids
Elsa.
still love it.
yeah,
I know it's still a favorite among kids, but it's not like it's not Cars.
yeah.
Like new kids constantly love Cars. It's crazy.
I know. I saw on Twitter the other day that they just released like the rough, like the one word synopsis or like sentence synopsis of Frozen 3. And I'm like, you're still doing that?
Bob Iger.
I
announced-
don't remember Frozen 2. I think I watched it maybe, and I don't remember any of it. I just know that Elsa's not a queen anymore. Spoiler alert, I think. I don't know.
Anna's the queen.
And then Sterling K. Brown
Who? No,
does a voice.
I don't know what that is.
He's from This Is Us.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Okay, he's great.
I only know Milo Ventimiglia because love that guy.
Okay, oh wait, who did he voice?
Who?
Milo. Oh,
No, you're
Forgive Me,
talking about This Is Us.
He's also in Gilmore Girls, which we want to watch soon.
No,
so we're gonna watch.
most importantly, he's in Heroes.
I never watched Heroes, so
It was really good for a minute.
okay. Anyways.
Ursula's Grotto, Frozen. You're forgetting. Bob Iger already announced Frozen 4.
God,
So, anyways, Ursula's Grotto is still there. It's a grotto, all right.
So Kirk will be linking the
They-
change.org petition.
Yeah, because
Underneath this
they
balcony.
they grotto bring it back. That could be got to or gotta, whatever you want. Vote now. They grotto bring it back. Grotto bring it back.
Okay.
But what is still there somehow is Turtle Talk with Crush.
This show is great. I love this show.
Yeah, it's
I rarely go see it myself, but the clips I see on TikTok and stuff are so funny.
So here's what's funny. The entrance and lobby of it are amazing. You're at the Oceanic Something Institute.
It's like the Ocean something
Yeah.
Institute, yeah.
And it's really cool. It's themed after some fictional thing in Finding Nemo. And then you head in and it's just this dark theater with a big screen. But
It's like you're like in an observation tank or something watching
yeah,
him.
but it looks
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
But Crush is there and a cast member voices him in real time.
Yeah, that's so cool. And I heard they have like a command, like how they control when he does like a flick, like they control his animation in real time, which I think is super cool.
Yeah, but they do talk in real time and answer questions from kids, or they tease a little bit.
Sometimes adults they might call in an adult or two, but like
the animation is hilarious. He nods his head when kids are just like, kids just ramble.
yeah. No, I saw this one where like someone asks, "Can you name all your kids' names?" And he goes by like Shelly, Sheldon. And it's like shells, like all of them, but he goes like within a minute he names like 70 something kids. I'm like, jeez.
Yeah.
It's probably making it up on the spot, but it's
It's
super
his
funny.
job.
And then like this one kid asked like, I want like my dad and mom to have another kid. Like, what should I tell them? And Crush is like,
He does.
all right, dad, raise your fin.
He does kind of like the Kermit scrunch face, like his own version of it.
Yeah. Or like his eyes get really big.
Yeah.
Or someone, I think like this one teenager said like my favorite food is like sushi or something like that. And then he like hides behind like a coral or something like that. Like they just do like really funny things.
So it's a really good show. We should probably do it soon. It's
Yeah.
it's fun.
Also, they have the School of Fish. Like when you exit, I think it says like exit on it, and then it said, "All right, the exit
yeah.
or exit's this way." Like they point like as an arrow. It's really cute.
I forgot about the School of Fish. Maybe one of the best gags in Finding Nemo.
It is. Yeah. There's also a gag that Crush does that I don't know if it's old. It's like an old clip I saw where he said that he found a toy at the bottom of the ocean. It's like a Buzz Lightyear toy. Oh. Just really cute gags. But that's a cute little show.
Super cute. If you have if you just think this sounds cool, you should go. But if you have a kid and you haven't gone, you really should go. Because it's going to blow their minds.
And kids can sit like up the front. Like they can sit like crisscross in the front of the theater. And it's not that big. It's pretty cute though.
Yeah, it's very cute. Shows are often. So yeah, you should definitely go check that out because that's a fun one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like we said, You can meet Anna and Elsa. You don't need to do that. But
is it a close up?
Character close up, which is
that's so dumb.
Yeah. But after all this, you return to the lobby. You can go to your favorite broken up high school couples wall, the happily ever after. My one rule is if you want to stay with someone, you can't take the photo there. So I refuse to take the photo with Kimmie.
If you have your engagement photo there and you're still married, send it in and we'll post it.
I feel like we're allowed to do it now because we got the happily ever after.
But now I don't want to do it because of what you just said.
No. The point is you're doing it before the happily ever after.
Okay.
They lived.
Do you stand next to each other or do you go on either end of the sign? Happily ever after. Are you guys together in the photo? Or is like one on one side, one on the other side?
I've never taken this photo. I don't know.
I see people do it together and they're like kissing next to it. And it's like, all right. You know?
It's so funny. So I was with one of my friends and she had Starbucks with her. And I was like, oh, go take, obsessed with Starbucks, everyone. There was a time people were more, I'm like, oh, go take a picture with the Starbucks cup, right? It'll be funny, but not really, right? So I take the photo and this wonderful couple came up to us and they go, oh, do you guys do you want us to take your picture? I'm like, oh no, we're not together. She's doing a picture with the Starbucks cup. And they thought it was the funniest thing in the world. They're like, oh my God, that's so great. Oh yeah, have fun, whatever. Like no, I'm not. No. But okay, so the point is
if we get 100 listens in the first day, we'll take the photo.
We usually I think we do.
Okay,
so the point is
whatever.
They lived happily ever after is always after the prince and the princess get married. That is the happily ever after.
So we're married.
You can't do it before that.
Yeah.
That's the point. You have to earn it. You have to earn the happily ever after.
Again, if you've done this photo, please let us know.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, let us know either way. Give us your happily ever after story.
If you met on a podcast as well, please let us know.
So anyways, you do exit through the gift shop. You can exit to the right.
I love it. I love this shop.
Yeah, you can exit through off the page, which is some art focused items.
There's usually an artist in there.
Yeah, there's like a little artist in there. They sell the sketches. They sell postcards.
The little miniature, like the little sculptures of like the rides. Like there's like a Haunted Mansion one. Like it's like a glass box.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I forgot what they're called.
Like
they're
little
really
dioramas.
Cute.
Right?
Yeah. They have like ornaments there a lot too.
They sell absolute bait. There's a way too close Anna and Elsa photo art piece that was sold in there.
I don't remember.
Their foreheads are touching.
Don't they also have like wooden sculptures there too, like near the front of the store? And then they have like a jewelry case there to buy jewelry, which I've tried jewelry on there before. Keychain. Yeah. A lot of art centered stuff. They probably have other things there too, but I don't think they have like apparel in there or anything. I think it's all just art. But yeah, I love that store. And then also there's the wall of like canvases of like drawings. Like there's like that big, you can like go through it.
Oh yeah.
Like that giant wall. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like gallery style walls.
Yeah.
I will try to find the Anna and Elsa art piece.
When we go, you can take
No, I have a photo of it.
Okay.
It's absolutely egregious.
Where did you buy your flick drawing? Was it in there?
No, I bought the flick drawing at Nick's Snacks.
Oh, you told me that, yeah.
So yeah, off the page shows a lot. They sell some Lorcana stuff in there. They used to have a lot more. Now it's just a couple little things.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's a cute store, cute seasonal stuff. Lots of pins in there too. Very old school. There's a cool little. I think the floor is themed outside, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I know like Dumbo's up top. I know the alligator from Fantasia.
Yeah, and it's next to what I think are the nicer bathrooms at DCA. Spoiler alert.
The bathrooms of that guy who left Disney.
I was gonna say the revenge
house.
bricks.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, the animation building, one of the oldest remaining things in DCA.
That was always on my list, maybe not so anymore. But when people would ask, where can I go to just sit and chill out? I would always say there because there's air conditioning. It was never busy. You can draw if you wanted to, see Crush if you wanted to. Now, not so much. I would still recommend going in but go to do something, not just to sit and chill, because it's not really chill anymore. But that was always on my list of things to do for people. Of hey, just hang out in there. It's really cool. If it's cold, it's a place to get warm. If it's hot, it's a place to cool down. If it's rainy days there now are everyone runs in there now. But at the time, it was great. Yeah. Take your happily ever after photo in there.
Start with the once upon a time photo. Earn it. Earn it.
Let your freak flag fly.
No, that's not a freak flag.
Do what you want.
Don't
let us tell you what to do.
That's the most high school
vanilla
high school photo.
No. Cringe but free. That's what I say.
Yeah, but why be cringe and free when you can be cringe free? But yeah.
That's cute.
The animation building, and especially Animation Academy, despite what Disney says about DVC, I think this is the best kept secret, even though people know about it. So,
did you know that there is a hidden drawing class? That's like TikTok right there.
Yeah, it gets busy, but never quite full. Go check it out. Go enjoy it. Go enjoy the cozy vibes. Get your free souvenir. Learn something. Be creative. Express yourself. And enjoy something just off to the side.
Off the page.
Enjoy one thing in Hollywoodland. So that is our Big Thunder topic of the week.
And if this is your final stop,
thanks for traveling with us today. And if not, it's time for We Have It, Suck It, where we in the Tram Fam talk about what makes our Disney trip so special. Send us your highlight of the trip, something new you tried, or a food review on trammin.com/ask. We did not receive any. Oh, let's check live.
Take a little.
We hadn't received any We Have It So Goods before recording. We were recording on Monday.
If you're on Discord, though, you did find out this week that Kirk is the third Jonas brother, replacing Joe Jonas.
Yeah, screw that guy. So we went
Wednesday.
Yeah, did we go? No, we didn't go before that too.
No, because you recorded last Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah, so we already talked about that.
Yeah.
So, like you should know, because you listen to Trammin every single week.
Every week.
It was Freddie's birthday last Wednesday, September 10th. So we're like, Freddie, what are we doing? And so he was like, we're going with Anna, or he's going with Anna, his wife.
And he was there all day, right?
So he was like, hey, everyone's invited. I'm like, oh, okay. So they had their nice day for his birthday, just like the couple. And then he had like an evening with friends. So John and Sheridan got there a little before us, as well as the man, the myth, the legend, the most interesting man in the world. Sandy.
Or at least at Disney, yeah.
Yeah, Sandy, one of Freddie's coworkers who's had many adventures. But anyways, they were all at Trader Sam's. You and I arrived through the parking structure.
Got there around like 5:30ish.
Yeah, the security seemed a bit busy, but we had to walk anyway. And it would have been such a trek to go around the Disneyland Hotel, the Trader Sam's, that we actually used downtown Disney security because there was no one there. Pretty empty day.
It was a pretty good day. Like a Wednesday afternoon, there was really not... Yeah.
It was hot.
Parking wasn't bad. It was hot, but there was a breeze. Yeah. And by the time like the sun went down, it was totally fine, Yeah,
we walked through security real quick. We saw that the Sorcerer Hat entrance was temporarily blocked off. A source told me they're just putting the big swinging gates that they have at the parking structure, like to close off.
I thought, I don't know why I thought you said they were going to put the touchless.
I was hoping.
I was like, I wish they did that.
But they're just doing it so they can close off lanes. Actually, it's probably going to be more like the other entrance. Sorry.
No, that's fine. But so right now the only entrances at Downtown Disney on that side of usually there's three. Now there's only two. There's the one, the cast member ESPN zone.
Yeah.
And then the other one by the parking lot.
Yeah.
So there's no hotel entrance, I should say.
Yeah. So yeah, walked right through, went to Trader Sam's. They were wrapping up. We just got some waters, and then it was time to go to Ballast Point. Mm-hmm. So
we walked through downtown Disney.
Yeah, we had a wonderful time at Ballast Point. We were all treated like kings. Sheridan and John got some flatbreads. Freddie and Anna ordered loaded fries with like birria on them.
So good.
I'm mad that I didn't just eat that. I ate so much of that. that I
What
ate.
did you eat?
Half my burger.
And then Parmesan fries.
Yeah, which is more fries.
And I had the quesadilla. I thought it was good, but I still think the ones in DCA are better.
Well, they call these birria queso tacos.
There wasn't that much cheese.
Yours didn't have that much cheese.
It was
Sandy's
kinda
had a lot
bland.
of cheese. You didn't put the salsa on it.
I dipped the salsa. And there was chips too that I didn't eat.
There was salsa and consomme.
Okay.
And you ignored the salsa. The salsa is actually pretty good.
I think I was full too because I also had some of those fries.
Yeah.
I think I thought I was.
I had the burger. The burger was fine, honestly.
And they're all decked out for Halloween in there
Yeah.
too.
I should have got
really cool.
the pesto burger or whatever.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. I got one of the sours. It was a sour. Love sours. And
They
we
gave us shots.
Yeah, we all got lemon drop shots. Kimmie took her first shot.
I took my very
Knocked the
first
whole thing
shot.
back. Wonderful. So proud of you. But had a nice little time for Freddie's birthday. His siblings showed up later on.
Mhm.
But we were about ready to go.
We were there for like an hour ish.
Yeah, so we picked up the check, headed out, and we've wanted to hang out with John and Sheridan, and they've wanted to hang out with us. So,
And they just had told me before that they spent most of their time at DCA, so they want to do Disneyland next. And
And
we were
they
like,
said
all
that-
right, let's go.
and wait times were low,
Wait times were really low.
so we were like, okay, let's go to Disneyland. So we went in there. What did we get on first?
Matterhorn. It was a 10-minute wait.
Yeah, we did Matterhorn, and then we were like, hey, let's go on.
We checked Peter Pan as at 20 minutes, but it did not look like 20 minutes.
So we just did Snow White real quick, saw some loser live streamer, and then Kimmie wanted Darth by Chocolate and the Sheridan Simpsons. Not Sheridan Simpsons. What do I call them? The Harris Simpsons. The Harris Simpsons.
Sure.
That's her name. The Harris Simpsons had never had Darth by Chocolate.
Mhm.
So we ordered 2 of those. They couldn't do it.
It was too much for them.
Yeah. But
I can barely do it, but we have to share every time. Otherwise, I cannot finish that.
Yeah, I've eaten an entire one once and I almost threw up, and I don't throw up. So we did that, and then noticed Space Mountain was a 15-minute wait?
It went from 15 to 25 while we were in line,
But
but we waited like
Yeah,
15.
I don't think we even
We like
waited
walked
15.
through. It was so great.
So that was awesome. And then it was like 9:05, and that's like late for all 4 of us.
Mhm.
So
We did walk. Did we go through Star Trader? Did we go in there? No. Oh, that was before
No.
we saw the jacket ceremony.
yeah, we
Never
took our
mind.
little photo that we posted today.
Fun at the Rocket. Yeah.
Yeah. And then, we're like, let's head out. And then Paint the Night was going on. And we like stayed in lockstep with the Little Mermaid section because it was very slow.
Well, you have to
And-
remember
yeah.
Chekhov's statement.
So you're not supposed to call it out.
Okay. Call it out.
And so the music's going. We're walking down. We look behind us. Triton is dark. And then we're like, okay, that's weird. And they're like, oh, the float stopped. We're like, okay, that's weird.
No, didn't you hear Sheridan though? Talking about Sheridan. She's like, that's so lame. He's
Yeah.
not lit up. Like, why are you letting it go down
Yeah.
the track? So she was the one that noticed it first.
And
I
then-
didn't watch the show.
And then some people are like, medical emergency. We're like, we don't think so. And then
Mhm.
we just keep walking. And then we get stuck like behind the Mickey pumpkin.
We're
And
on
then-
Main Street at this point. So we walked the
and
whole
then
thing. Yeah.
The Little Mermaid dancers go. And then we're about to walk out and we turn around and Main Street's full of people.
They like dropped the ropes and the
Yeah.
music was still playing, but like
Yeah.
everything was like back to normal.
So what-
and we were like, what?
What happened was at the hub/partner statue, the Little Mermaid float had like a light little mechanical fire or something.
Mhm.
So
it's
that stopped, but they were able to route the parade around the hub, which they never do.
Yeah,
While
the opposite direction, yeah.
while the King Triton float stayed there. Apparently, Ariel walked off, and they finished the parade, and then towed Triton behind, and then they did a second show without that float.
Yeah. I think the very last float that we saw closer to Main, like the start of Main Street, was Mac. Once
Yeah.
Mac went backstage, they had shut the doors and it was
Well, no.
done.
The Little Mermaid dancers followed him.
I said
Yeah.
the last float,
Oh,
but
yeah.
yeah, you're right. The Little Mermaid dancers had followed
Yeah.
him, but yeah, we were stuck at the hub, not the hub, the like the pumpkin area. We were like this for like good 5 minutes. I felt like
It was like 2.
it felt long to
It
me.
felt long, but it was.
And then like we lost John Sheridan.
And then
And then they're like, all right. And then like the cast members were like, all right, everyone go this way. Like, they were trying to evacuate the area really quickly. And
And then we saw them outside. We
yeah, we met
what?
them.
We did do something.
We were walking.
We were like, okay, we'll try to take the tram, but let's walk for now.
I think we were just trying to get away from all the crowds because there's like a wave of people leaving.
Yeah,
so I feel like we just started walking. We're like, all right, we'll see how bad the wait is. And we just kept walking. We walked past we didn't go outside World of Disney. We didn't go to Starbucks. I think we just went straight to the tram.
No, we went in somewhere. Because I remember we went backwards for the tram. No?
That was the week before with me and you.
No.
Okay, think.
Think.
Okay, I'm thinking World of Disney, not Sephora, not Curl Surf, not Jamba, not Sephora.
Maybe.
No, that was the week before for my birthday.
Yeah. Huh.
I think we went straight to the tram. Now I'm going to look. But
we did the second entrance for the tram, though, because I remember waving my hand. And you're like, what are you pointing at?
Yeah, there was like nobody there, so we did that.
So we hopped on, trammed out. Nice little trip.
It was fun.
Thanks for having us, Freddie. Thanks for ordering those fries. Who knows what we got comped? We got comped some money and probably a couple items. So yeah, that was nice.
Oh
and
yeah, we also got I saw Pudge the fish.
Oh yeah,
on the wall.
The fish.
Adam, you can't see that.
The
it's
sculpin.
fine.
So yeah, nice little trip. Nice hanging out with John and Sheridan. Yeah, we have it so good.
Yeah. And then leaving was a breeze. Were there fireworks? I don't think I noticed the fireworks going off.
I don't know. I think we were out by then.
Oh, okay.
But looks like it's
pizza time.
Time for one last bite. Kimmie, my dearest wife. What is beyond the yellow line for you?
Honestly, I've been telling you that I am really looking forward to and plan to do some more weekday trips. I think that I've noticed in the last few weeks that weekends are just tough because how it's been going is let's say we go on a Friday. After work, we're tired. We're like, all right, let's go grab some food. We'll go in. There's a long line to get in, a long line to go inside, a long line to get our food. And by the time we're done eating, we're so over everything. We're like, let's just do a quick thing and then leave. Sometimes we draw. Sometimes we just go straight home. So after last Wednesday for Freddie's birthday, seeing how easy it was to get in and out and how we were able to get like on 3 or 4 rides that we don't do very often, I just want to go during the week more. So definitely going during the week. And I have like a running list of foods I want to try. So kind of just knocking those out. Halloween time is my absolute favorite at Disneyland. Oogie Boogie's not until next month for us. So for me, just really going as often as we can during the week is kind of what I want to do. I'm
straight up looking forward to the Oogie Boogie burrito.
That's in
Studio Catering Company. So they have Cochinita Pibil tacos. So that is...
There is something that looks good at Paradise Garden.
But hold on. So this is... the Cochinita Pibil is pulled pork with warm tortillas, pickled red onions, and habanero garnish.
Oh, that's me. That's 1,000%.
It's very simple.
Yeah.
The Oogie Boogie burrito is carne asada, French fries, spicy blue. It's Takis, pico de gallo, guac, and crema.
Yeah, I have a lot of things. Like they have a lot of cold brews right now. It's like the new thing. They have a pumpkin creme brulee cold brew at Cozy Cone. They have the peanut butter mocha cold brew. They had that last year at the cappuccino cart.
Yeah, maybe I'll get one of those.
Yeah, honestly, for me, I'm trying to knock. You know what I heard is good? I think it's at Pim's. No, it's at Aunt Cass. They have a caramel cold brew with apple cinnamon foam. But there's one, I think it's at Pim. It's like the caramel apple lollipop. I think it's at Pim.
I don't know.
Oh, there's a barbacoa sope at Cozy Cone Motel. How good is that going to be? I don't know, but it sounds pretty good. And then, it's called the Ascarian Apple Cold Brew from Pim. And it's Joffrey Caramel Cold Brew, green apple cold foam, caramel apple sauce with the caramel apple lollipop. So it's like the caramel apple lollipop cold brew, which... Schmoozie's has Ursula Enchanted waffles, which sounds really good. I'm just going down my list right now. Smoke Jumpers has the Bear Paw Basin Cold Brew, which is like pecan, caramel drizzle, waffle pieces. Oogie Boogie burrito, which is what you said. That's kind of the gist of everything I want. Coffee and donut churro. I'm not always a churro person. Like I don't go for that first, but this one does look really good. But one of those.
We'll let you know what we try.
We'll let you know.
So with that.
Oh, sorry. Thank you all for...
It's right there. Hold on. With that.
Thank you all for listening. I will not see you next week.
Yes,
but
you
Kirk
will.
I will see you next week. Yes, I will.
that.
Thank you all for listening. We will see you next week.
See you real soon.
Bye. Thanks for traveling with us today. Cut this out.
Nope.
Thanks for traveling with us today, and we hope you have a happy and memorable visit to the Disneyland Resort. Please lower your head, watch your step, and exit to the driver's right-hand side only.